What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Guys, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the post notification bell. Listen, I'm glad you're here. I'm vlogging, y'all. Y'all know I don't do this a lot, but I'm vlogging today. I want to take you guys on a little journey with me today. I'm going actually to a funeral today. One of my good friends, Ike Jones and Kim Jones, they lost their daughter in a car accident right after she was leaving prom. So just a sad situation. So I'm going to that funeral this morning. I got a friend of mine that's going with me. So I got that today. But I wanted you guys just to tag along. I got my shirt on. The family's wearing blue and white, and we had shirts made, so I went on and got me one in support of the family. So today's gonna be a good day. Listen, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Rock with me today. I'm gonna give you guys an update too in this video about this case I lost. That's right, they said I lost the case. Stick around, we'll talk about it. But listen, let's get to this funeral because we're running late. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm en route to the funeral. Well, I'm en route to pick up one of my good friends. She's also a casting and location director, Nikki Sparks. I'm on the way to get her and her son. Her son Ashton went to school with Ike's daughter, stepdaughter, and Kim's daughter. He actually went to school with Pei Pei. I met Pei Pei. I think I met all of the kids at one time over at Ike's home. It definitely is a sad situation. And like I say, just praying for the family. It's been crazy out here lately, y'all. Seeing all these teenagers dying. I mean, it's been car accidents after accidents. Because after this one happened, I think about a week later, it was some teens. I think they were in Florida, in Georgia, wherever. They were going somewhere, going to Florida, coming back or something. And they ran off the road, car burst in flames, and I think only one of them lived. So it's been a sad situation. And I'm just praying for all of these parents. And then I know over on Atlanta had 404 Day here in Atlanta. And during the activities at Piedmont Park, the young lady, there was some gun violence out there. 16-year-old young girl got hit with a straight bullet and died. So it's been crazy. And then I know a couple weeks, I think maybe a month before, maybe a month, maybe 2 months, it was a 3-year-old, I think a 3-year-old, 4-year-old Zoe. She got killed by a straight bullet. It's so much, been so much kids, dying and death, and it's just sad. So we definitely got to keep our teens lifted. And actually, let's go back a little further. Out in South Fulton, another two teenagers died. So my heart goes out to all of these parents and families. That's a lot. Even when I was in high school, luckily my class, we didn't lose anybody to any accidents. I know the class before me did. I think they lost 2 people. But I've seen so many teenagers in my lifetime die from car accidents. So I just encourage, if you're a teenager watching this, buckle up, take your time. Listen, take your time. Take your time and just buckle up and drive the speed limit. It's not worth losing your life. So I'm definitely praying for everybody. And like I say, all these families. And that's why my heart goes out. A lot of people ask you, like, what are you doing now and stuff. I believe my assignment, and I'll say this. I believe my assignment in my life, I've never understood my assignment more in my lifetime than I do now. I believe my 3 focuses are being a father, being a pastor, and being a film producer. That's the 3 things that I believe God's called me to do, the areas He wants me to focus on. Being a father first, being a pastor second, and being a film producer. And one of the areas that I believe God's called me, which I love, and that's why, not only I'm going for a couple of reasons today. Support my good friend Ike, support Kim, because they're good people, good faith people. But also I believe God's calling me, especially to like the South Fulton area, the Douglasville area. I believe that's where he's called me to plant my church. I feel a pull to the south of Atlanta for some reason. I love the southern part of Atlanta. Anything south of Atlanta, all of that I love, and I believe God's calling me to that area. Don't get me wrong, Decatur's hot. Decatur's where it's greater. But I found all of that stone crap. But God, I'm feeling a pull to really do ministry in the southern part of Atlanta. So I'm definitely excited about that. But it's gonna be a good day. But definitely keep Ike and Kim lifted in your prayers. It's sad, but I'm just praying for all of these parents. So it's been so many deaths, and just, you know, it's hard. Death is hard. Grief, you know, to go through that. So I got a chance to speak with Ike and Kim last night, and Pay's biological dad, just to, you know, and they seem like they're holding up pretty good. So just keep them lifted in your prayers. Again, I'm gonna go over here, pick up Nikki, her son, and then we're gonna head on to the funeral. Y'all, I'm early too. Listen, it ain't but 8:54. The funeral don't start till 12. Now the viewing start at 11. I'm gonna tell you something about Justin J. I'm old school. If the viewing start at 11, that means people getting there at 10. I like to be early, so I'm on the way now. I told Liz, you ride with me? We're gonna be early. I like to be early, so we headed there now. So it's 8:54. We are ahead. We pretty much ahead of schedule. So let's get it. Y'all, I got Nikki in the car.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Nikki. We're waiting for Ray. We get ready to head to the funeral. Over here, I gotta stop and give me something to drink. Some orange juice. I know I got that water. I want a little juice on my stomach. Here come Ray, y'all. What you forgot?
No, my water. I said, oh.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, make sure you got some water.
Listen.
Ray, say what's up to the vlog.
Say hey.
Going on?
All righty, y'all. So y'all, Nikki, tell me what you do. I told him a little bit before I got over. Y'all don't listen to that clicking. I gotta get that fixed. Well, tell them what you do. You do as far as casting and what everything.
I'm casting director, locations director, of course actress, of course we model, radio personality. I'm like the do-it-all of the do-it-all for the females.
That's right.
There ain't nothing I haven't done.
That's right. So me and Nikki been working. How long we been knowing each other?
I want to say like, what, 3 years now?
Been 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, time has flown by.
Yeah, it flew.
Then we got Ray in the back. Ray is graduating. He got prom tonight too.
Yeah, got prom.
Okay, got prom tonight. And he went to school with Pay. I was telling him that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Y'all was in. Well, y'all of course was in the same class. Y'all, she was getting ready to graduate. Oh, okay. Wow.
And you went to school with her sister too, right?
Yeah, before she got married.
Oh, okay.
What was her name? Genesis. I was gonna say Genesis.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, we on the way to the funeral, so let's get it. They're expecting a lot of people, so we're going early.
Your smile so sweet. The fun times we had when we would meet. Though time was short, your life was deep. In every heart, your memories we keep. Precious gift, yet gone so fast. My love for you will forever last.
For coming. Everybody see me, they be like, you got so much strength. Well, it's not me. It's the strength of the Lord. It's God that is keeping me. It's God that is pushing me. This right here that I see, this is ministry. It's not even about me, like my son said. We are coming here to celebrate my daughter, but at the end of the day, the next goal is ministry. How many souls are gonna give their lives to God after this? What is your next goal after this? And I just wanted to tell you all I'm grateful to see y'all. Thank y'all.
What's going on, everybody? Listen, it's been a couple days, couple weeks. Listen, since the funeral, guys. The funeral was amazing, and I will make sure I get into all of that of how the funeral went. Definitely was an amazing and beautiful funeral. So we'll get into that. But anyway, I got the kiddos here, and we're getting ready to go somewhere. Y'all come over here and say hi to the camera. We're gonna start with Milo. Milo, say what's up. What's up, everybody? Say hey. All right. Say hello, Maverick. Hello. Say hello, Justin. Say hello. Yeah, hello. Say hello, Miles. Say everybody say hello. Hello. All right. Who else didn't say hello? Just say hello. How you doing today?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
That's good.
I got
Okay.
silver tooth.
Let me see. We got a silver tooth, huh? Got you. Justin, get off that tree. Get off that tree. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello. All right, listen up. Everybody come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Well, I see people. Everybody over here. Now, what we get ready? What do you want? Hold on. I ain't said the question yet. Daddy looking good. My God. Where do you want to go to eat at?
I want cheeseburger.
Okay, where do you? That's what you want. Oh, you want what?
McDonald's.
Oh, you want McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Okay, he said he want McDonald's.
I want McDonald's.
You want McDonald's? Okay.
And Happy Meal.
What you want?
Cheeseburger.
Okay.
I want chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Okay. What you want?
Mac and ham.
Okay. What you want to eat?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Okay. What you want to eat?
Cheeseburger.
You fail.
I want your Happy Meal. and
Okay,
chicken.
okay.
I want the cheeseburger.
Okay. Let me see what Miles. What do you want?
Cheeseburger.
You want cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Okay. Miles want cheeseburger. What you want? Oh, you already said yours. Okay. So we are headed to McDonald's.
I
So
want your cheeseburger.
what?
I want chicken.
Okay. All right. So y'all just left out the barbershop. We are headed to McDonald's. We're gonna go to McDonald's and eat. I'm gonna update y'all. I'm gonna talk about the funeral. I'll give y'all that. The funeral was amazing. It was so many people came from near and far. It was a powerful funeral. One of the things that was said, I'll share. I think it was her godmother that said this. Pepe's godmother. She said that she would have to remind Pepe to be patient sometimes. She would say, "Hey, ain't your name Patience?" And she said, "You need to be patient sometimes." And Patience would tell her, "Look, my mama named me Patience, so everybody else would be patient with me." So I thought that was something powerful that was said. So many great things said, but that specifically thing too that was said about Pepe, because as I was sitting there at the funeral, I immediately heard the scripture when it was said that be patient with me. The Bible says love is patient. Love is patient. The first thing that the Apostle Paul describes love is patient. And we all got to learn to be patient, not only be patient with other people, not only be patient and waiting on God, but listen, some of us need to praise God and thank God because he was patient with us. Come on. Listen, he's still working on us. So it was an amazing funeral. I think that, and the what? Yes, sir. Okay, we'll get you straight, okay? Okay. And then I guess the other most amazing part was the motorcade. Douglas County showed out. for Pay and the entire Price and Jones family. I mean, to see, they would call it a statewide processional. We're stopping traffic in every direction. It was amazing to see. So, y'all, I'm gonna get these kids out of the McDonald's because they off the chain out here. Y'all ready to go? Yeah. Okay, you sure? You ready to go? Huh? You ready to go? You fail? Look at them. Now your knees is ashy. You got ashy knees. All right, let's get ready to load up. Let's go. All right, y'all, listen. It's time to end this vlog out. This has been an amazing vlog from the funeral. Like I said, the funeral was amazing. From that, then hanging out with the kids, took them to McDonald's. We had a blast at McDonald's. Even though I don't eat it, as y'all saw, I get me some Chipotle, I get me a salad or something. Because I'm really, in this season, I'm really about watching what I put into my body. And then, y'all, since I've been on my weight loss journey, a lot of food, now that I eat more healthier, a lot of food either makes me feel a certain way, so I don't eat certain things. But I'm down to 195, so I'm definitely proud of myself. But anyway, y'all, I don't want to keep you long. We was here for a good time, not a long time. So, y'all, I don't know what happened, because when I tell you I be minding my business and drinking my water, I be minding my business and drinking my water. So I don't know necessarily what happened. Apparently there was some kind of video that my, as you guys know, ex-wife put out something about she won a case, and I lost the case. Well, I don't usually address everything. I don't have the time, and I just don't feel the necessity to see why I need to address something, But this, when I started seeing it on my post, and I'm like, lost case, what case been lost? And turns out, once I made my response video, I quote unquote didn't receive an email talking about, I heard, I seen, you saw the video. Anyway, there was a contempt piece, which people don't realize. When the case got filed in child support and things were going on, child support sends out procedure paperwork. So, just because you found in contempt with them doesn't mean the case necessarily went before the court. Of course, it went through the child support office, so they're sending out their necessary paperwork for as what they have to send out, far as if you don't make a payment here, they sending out their necessary paperwork, if you're late on this or whatever. So that's what the paper said. So the person wanted to respond to me and say, you was in contempt, you was found in contempt, but we didn't have a court hearing. Yes, they're going to find me in contempt because they're saying I need to pay the $3,200. I cannot afford the $3,200. And two, I want to make clear too, it's not about child support for me. It's not just about the child support. It's about, number one, a lot of people don't know I am a spiritual person, because this attack, it's more than about child support. This has been a spiritual attack. And I would have to take it, that would be a whole nother video for me to kind of get into that and put that out on the table, because I would have to bring all of the pieces together. This has been a spiritual attack. This has been an attack to replace me. This has been an attack for me you know, people, and I'll be addressing this soon in another video. You know, they say they want you to be in your kid's life, but you're putting so much things in place that I'm not. It's kind of like the things that we're even seeing with our government. It's like you need to get your kids, take care of your kids, but you're doing all of this where you're making it hard. This is why so many fathers give up, where I can't do that. I want to do that, but you're doing all of this that I can't do that. And a lot of people, you know, until I get on the internet and put the whole story out there, which I really don't plan to do, because at the end of the day, God's going to reveal it all. You know, that's been the thing. So it's been not just about, a lot of people say, well, you need to go work a job. I have work commitments. I get money. You know what I'm saying? At this time when the case was filed, a lot of people just fail to realize when the case was filed, when I filed the child support modification visitation, that was in December. Yes, I did not have a physical job then. You know, I got laid off, so it was a good time for us to file that motion until, because I was laid off for a good period of time, which I'm still not nowhere near making the 32. Was I even making it then? Nowhere near being able to take care of this court order. So, but at the end of the day, there was no case one. Yes, child support sends out different things as far as what their procedure is to send out, but there has not been any court hearing. We have not went before court. And to even see that, you know, to hear about somebody putting on the internet, oh, I won. It's not about one. Let me tell y'all something, and this will mess you up, and I plan to talk about this on my page. I want to see, and I'll say this, I want to see my ex-wife do better than me. I want to see my haters do better than me. I want to see my enemies do better than me, because I've grown to understand at 30, get ready to be 31. What God has for you is for you, and what he has for me is for me. I'm not here to get on the internet to do better competition. This person, that person showing out. I'm tell you, I'm in the point of my life, and even then, I don't care. The older you get, you don't care. And when you've experienced a life where you've hit rock bottom, and you really have, not just because, you know, of the things I did, but I really have experienced God's grace, and I'm in alignment with God, I can care less. I can care less, because there's so many people that don't like me, but there's so many people that don't even know me. There's so many people that, and places that I have not even, my feet has not even touched the ground and tread. So God has so much for me. I want you to do better than me. I want you to succeed. I don't hate nobody. I don't have any everything to do. You can't, because at the end of the day, I learned God's gonna deal with them. Yes. God is going to deal. That's why, y'all, I made a video. It went viral. People are still sharing it to this day. A couple weeks ago, I talked about that. I said, people really think the people that did you dirty, did you wrong, really think they got away with it. God's going to deal with them, because I've experienced it in my own life. When you do wrong, God is going to get you. You cannot play. That's why you have to be careful. And I want to preach this one day. You got to be careful that when somebody do you wrong and you want to seek revenge, you got to be careful, because God is like, hey, go on, forgive them, go on, let me bless you. But when you start trying to do God's job and get the revenge, then God got to come deal with you. I listen, I gotta preach it one day. So, you know, and you just gotta stop. That's why I don't respond. God's gonna deal with, God's gonna expose it, God's gonna bring it to the light. God, because and you know, the thing, a lot of people too, every now and then I see a comment, people like, oh, just you losing weight because you know, I'm losing weight because of me. I feel the most healthiest that I've ever felt. I'm telling you, just walking up the hill, I don't extra breathe. I feel so good in my skin. I'm at 195, y'all. I'm going all the way to 170, 160. I'm getting at, like, I feel amazing. So, you know, everything I do it for me. But as far as won or lost case, it's been no case heard by the official court. There's a court hearing coming up June the 8th. Then there'll be another one. I will fill you guys in. I'm not here really. I don't want to make my pages about, oh, this is what's going on, this is what not doing it, and I fold 42 clothes and this and that, and because at the end of the day, God knows what's happened, and I'm done explaining to people, because at the end of the day, you got to learn. I've been hearing God told me the other day, he said, Justin, shut up. I said, oh, shut up. He said, shut up. Don't you say another word. Because and that's what the problem is. Some of you are trying to get revenge, do this, do that, and you got to let God do the work. I'm telling you, no matter how they try to go clean it up, switch the narrative, how they make it look, God is going to expose it. I don't care. God is going to expose it. And every time, you know, my phone goes off, and I tell people, don't be fooled by the internet. I'm telling you, with these influences, and I'm just speaking, don't be fooled. And the internet's become like Wikipedia. You can't believe everything. You be like, oh, I think a person doing well, but they tell you how they got it. Because if you got to cheat it to get it, you got to hide it to get it. You got to hide it to keep it. You got to cheat it to keep it. Listen, you got to fake it to get it. You got to fake it to keep it. I've been there. And I'm no longer doing it. So, ain't nobody won or lost the case. Ain't no procedure paperwork coming through. Am I going to continue? Yeah, because I'm not. Listen, I cannot afford the $3,200 at the end of the day. So, yes, you're going to be in contempt. But nobody's lost. Okay, nobody's found some money. I would love to know where they found it. Because, listen, send me a lot of it as I'm rebuilding. So, I don't know. Listen, but ain't nobody won or lost case. For somebody to get on the internet shows where their heart is and what they're all about. So, at the end of the day, like I tell y'all, there's no gimmicks or plans. There was no fakeness. As at the end of the day, I'm a single dad over here. Listen, ain't nobody in my bed at night. And when I pray to get my children 7 on 7 on, won't nobody be in my bed. Nobody be in my house but me taking care of the children. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for drop a comment down below. Listen, y'all, I'm here to stay. My next vlog for this week is out. This is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, listen, I'm here to stay. It's nowhere, when you hit bottom, it's nowhere up, but up, nowhere up, but up from here. So I'm excited. Listen, I love you guys so much. I will see y'all in the next vlog. We're out of here. Remember, you are anointed. I love you. Peace.